Yo, what the heck is up, everybody? Hope y'all are doing well on this wonderful Tuesday night. I just hope that everything looks good and right on this end. Okay, good. Yeah, I got a new computer, and I've been going back and forth between my new computer, my old computer, and I had my new computer over here and was going to stream on it. And I was having some issues, so I went back to my old computer, which is, it's not that old, but just like I thought I was going to be good to go on this Tuesday evening with the new computer, and was not. So sorry for being a little bit late, but I went back to the old one because I knew for sure it was going to work. And here we are. Hope you guys are doing fantastic. It's been a really crazy day. We're getting some of our kitchen remodeled, and it's literally right above my office. So all day, I'm hearing bang, bang, like all kinds of other sound effects that I just can't do a good job of articulating and describing. But so that's been fun, and I'm working on a video. Couldn't get it done before the live stream, but I do have a couple things that I want to talk about before we kind of hang out and do a little bit of a Q&A. This is not new news, this first thing I want to talk about, but I haven't mentioned it really yet, which it's just kind of a weird ordeal. So if we go over here, Clyde Edwards-helaire, he missed, this is weird, guys. He missed the Super Bowl parade for a fashion show. If you go down here, you can see, I don't know who this is, but I don't know fashion. So he's wearing some interesting coat. This is Daniel's leather. I don't know who this is. You guys might know. I don't claim to be fashionable or anything like that. I never leave my basement. I just found it a bit odd that, somebody who's still on the team and is slated to potentially be on the team next season, he's under contract, would miss the Super Bowl parade. You don't get a lot of those in your life. Rarely ever do you get one of those, okay? So, and it's not like, if it was like Melvin Gordon, this is where I'm going. If it was Melvin Gordon that was like, yo, I was on the practice squad all year, I didn't even play, like, I don't even want to go. I have something else I got to do. Is that okay, coach? Like, I'm not going to be here next year. Okay, I get it. But CEH, he played for half the season, over half the season, and definitely contributed, helped the Chiefs win games early on in the year. So this is a really weird situation to me. I won't pretend to know what is going on, or why, but it's just interesting that instead of Super Bowl parade celebrating with your teammates that you've literally spent, this is his third year on the team. He's spent 3 years on the team, and you're not gonna go to the parade with them. That is a problem, if you ask me. Definitely a problem. So I don't know what to make of that. Anyway, the next thing I want to talk about is Mecole Hardman. He had surgery today. So we've been wondering for a while now. We've been wondering, what the heck is wrong with Mecole Hardman? The Chiefs are very good at not telling you, not giving you details of what's wrong with their players. That's fine. They have a right to their own privacy. I get it. But we knew something was wrong with Mecole when he went out on IR due to an abdominal injury, a pelvic injury of sorts that the Chiefs never gave any detail about. And then he came back in the AFC Championship game. Even before that, he was ramping up, practicing, getting ready, trying to get back for the playoffs because they brought him off of IR. Everything was looking kind of good. He was trending in the right direction. And it started getting aggravated, and he did play in the AFC Championship game, but definitely got hurt in that game. It wasn't right. And this morning, it was reported first by Mecole. He said, about to have surgery. He tweeted out this picture. And then Tom Pelissero said wide receiver Mecole Hardman 10 hours ago, is what he said, had successful groin repair surgery with Dr. William Myers in Philadelphia, if you want to know the doctor's name. Per source, it cleared up the issue he was dealing with this past season, an intriguing free agent to be. So this was what Mecole said 14 hours ago. He said time for surgery. But then just, 5 minutes ago, 20 minutes ago, I guess now, Mecole Hardman said surgery was a success. I appreciate everyone who said a prayer. This definitely will be a full recovery, which is pretty cool. I'm happy for him. I'm glad whatever's going on. I do hope and pray that it is going to be a full recovery. I don't care per se. Like, if he's going to be a Chief next year, I'd like him to, but I'm just saying, no matter what team he plays for, I wish him success in his career, man. I hope he can get right and get better. A couple other things I'll say about Mecole. He's been having fun. Speaking of CEH, he tweeted out a prayer emoji. But Mecole has been having fun kind of trolling around on Twitter. And I don't get this. This guy tweeted out saying Mecole Hardman's like career stats. So 2,000 yards, 150 receptions. I mean, that averages about what? 40, 37, 38 receptions a year, 500 yards a year, 19 touchdowns. So just over 4.5 or close to that a year. And then he said, I've always done the most with less. And I don't know if that's because Tyreek Hill and Travis Kelce were there, he's just done what he's been able to do. No idea. But he was also kind of going off on trolling around on fans, saying, where is this at? So Arrowhead Live made a post saying a couple things they want to see happen this season. And one of them was Mecole coming back on a cheap 1-year deal with incentives, to which Mecole Hardman did the interesting emoji. And then Arrowhead Live actually did respond in here. If you can get your bag, go get it. Just think you can boost the value more and hit free agency for real in 2024 after a healthy year on an incentivized deal. Mecole said, LOL, guess we'll see what happens. Then somebody tweeted, I think a lot of fans highly undervalue Mecole, and Mecole said, exactly. So it sounds like Mecole Hardman is not a fan of coming back on a 1-year deal. I think he thinks he earned a multi-year deal. He wants a multi-year deal. I mean, when any snap could be your last snap in the NFL, you want to get that bag. So I'm not going to blame him for that. Fans undervaluing Mecole, I don't know. I don't know about all that. I think he is a great contributor. I've been saying that. If he would have got healthy, he would have been a great addition to the offense. I mean, there's no mistake in that. And then somebody else tweeted out at him, but they deleted the tweet, saying that Mecole needs to get cut or released next season. He's like, I'm a free agent, dude. You can't cut me or release me. And then, what is the... This guy then said, you can't do nothing but a jet sweep. Mecole said, I just make it seem like that because I'm the best at doing that in the league. More to me than a jet sweep. Trust me. So he definitely had time, was kind of going off on fans, and just having a good old time. Now, more importantly, and the more important thing that I wanted to talk about was just his surgery. I do hope that Mecole Hardman recovers well. The CEH thing's weird. The Mecole Hardman thing, just hope he gets well, and we don't know what's going to happen in the offseason. I mean, I would have thought Tyreek Hill was back next year, but we all know what happened then. Tyreek was gone. So you never really know what's going to happen in the land of the living of the NFL. So there you go. There is the offseason news we have to cover right now. More is on the way. They're going to be interviewing offensive coordinator positions, QB coach positions, probably if Matt Nagy is the guy that ends up getting called up to as the OC. We will see. We'll definitely see what happens with that. Then there's other stuff that's going to be going down. Free agency. I mean, who's going to get franchise tagged? It's probably going to be Orlando Brown Jr. That's going to be talked about here soon. Lots going on, certainly here around the NFL, even though it is the offseason. I am glad, though, guys, that we ended the offseason on a good note with a freaking Super Bowl ring. Love it, love it. So there you go. Fun news. New news. It's not new news. What's up, Nick, with the 2 popping over after dumpster fire? What's up, dude? How's it going, man? Thanks for the 2, brother. How are you doing? Kevin said Browns are after Mecole. They need help for the $250 million Predator. Oh, gosh. Yeah. I just saw what Deshaun Watson's cap hits are going to be. Good God almighty, that is stressful. That is stressful indeed. What's up, Jeremy? We got Family Man in here. Info Apocalypse. Brand. What up, what up? Yes, I thought it. Yeah, Brand said that sounds hernia-esque. Like sports hernia. Yeah, I actually wondered that exact thing, but it's impossible to know. But that would make some sense if he had sports hernia surgery, for sure. Steven said CH knows the writing is on the wall. Tony took his spot. Hardman not getting multi-year deal here. I wouldn't think so. I wouldn't think so. But you never know. How do they undervalue him? They had the number one offense without him for the majority of the season. I think he's talking about fans. He's talking about fans undervaluing what he brings to the offense. I don't think he's necessarily talking about the Chiefs. You know, because they know he's a great asset. Xavier said, who cares about either or? CH is still on contract. Yeah, we could use him with a pick to go up further in the round 1 if needed. Yeah, could package him in a trade. You definitely could do that. Interesting times, man. What's up, Vanessa? Yo, what's up, Kobe with the 2? Can we re-sign Juju Hardman and still sign a top 15 wide receiver? I really doubt it. You know, you're going to have MVS on a deal, then Juju, then Mecole, and then a top 15 receiver? I don't think so. Yeah, Danny said, oh, you got your second angle working. Yeah, I'm playing around with multiple angles. This is just a test angle, to be honest. But this is kind of what I see when I stream. This is my screen. I look at the comments over here on the left side.
We just do what we do.
Comments over here on the left side. And this is just all the stuff that I use. And then this screen is another screen that I use for chat. Or if I stream the game, it's on this this monitor here. So, fun times. We're trying to do some stuff. We're trying to upgrade and add to the production value, certainly. Yo, what's up, Diego? How's it going, man? Imagine the Chiefs with a better defense. Yeah, I mean, all things considered, they played pretty well this year, especially considering how young the defense is. But, I mean, you know, a top 5 defense would be insanity. What's up, Finn? Hello. You're hoping Mecole Hardman Wednesday. I don't know if it's because he's a good player. I'm trying to read it. Yeah, if they let Tyreek go, anybody, like, you never know who's going to go. I mean, they traded Tyreek for a boatload of draft picks. Mecole Hardman for $5-6 million 3-year. I don't know. I think he wants more than that, but dude, I'd be down 100%. Vanessa, I'm glad you enjoyed the videos. How about them Chiefs, says football? Cole, do you see the Chiefs drafting a tight end? I mean, I'm not opposed to it, you know, with Travis Kelce not getting any younger. I mean, Noah Gray is developing for sure. But, dude, if they take another swing on a tight end, especially considering how they use them in this offense, you got to think about this too. Blake Bell, how much time does he have left? Is he even going to be back next year? Is he the same since hip surgery? You know, like, is he gonna come back all right? I don't know. So those are definitely questions that I think about when I think about the Chiefs drafting a tight end. There goes Cole ruining the magic. What magic? Casey's in a negative salary cap currently. Oh, yeah, but I wouldn't worry about it. Yeah, they are in a negative salary cap by like a few $1 million, especially after all the bonuses for the Super Bowl. But I wouldn't be stressed about that. They're going to be fine. Yeah, they're definitely going to be fine. Jennifer says, please say hi. Make me, Jennifer. Just kidding. Hello. What about John Ross? What about him? Are you saying Mahomes isn't safe this offseason? He's safe. He's safe. Promise. Mecole will return on a 1-year deal. Yeah, we'll see. Doesn't seem like that's what he wants. But at the end of the day, you know, if it's like Juju having to come back on a 1-year deal. Well, he didn't come back to the Chiefs, but he went to the Chiefs on a 1-year deal. Like, kind of, he's like, I'm going to bet on myself. I'm going to prove it. And, you know, if that, like, okay, if that's what he wants to do, like, I'm 100% down. Like, 100% down. What's up, Diego? Saul says hi. Hello. Michael says, why not sign Hardman for another year? I mean, I'm down. I'm down to sign him again. But if another team, I'm just saying, if another team that's really wide receiver hungry, that maybe wants just his style of receiver in their offense, if they're going to offer him a 3 to 4 year deal for $10+ million a year, Mecole already has 2 rings, dude. He's not ring chasing anymore. He wants a bag. So, again, I could just see him going with another team, but I'd like him back. Jennifer said, congrats on the 82K. I didn't even know we hit 82K. Let's go. We had a Travis Kelce short go insane in the algorithm recently. So that was pretty cool. That's helping. That is definitely helping. Hopefully OBJ comes to us because we need a wide receiver. Nah, dude, we don't need Odell. I don't think so, personally. Becky, I just saw my comment on your screen. That's so meta. Now you can really see it. Look at that. Wait, what's up with John Ross? Is he actually coming? Well, he's signed to the team. Yeah, he's on a reserve future deal, so he will get an opportunity to fight from the 90-man roster down to the 53, or maybe make the practice squad. I mean, I don't know. He's going to get a shot, though, just like Justin Ross. Keep whole O-line, no sacks. I mean, yeah, a big part of that, man, is the field. It was god-awful. So they did do a good job, but, dude, there is so many examples of the Eagles' D-line slipping and falling down. Like, it was a bad field. Who would you rather have, Juju or T. Higgins? Oh, man. Well, I don't know that the Bengals are going to give him up. Is he a free agent this year? Or is he on his last year? I don't think, unless he just comes here in free agency, you know, if he would just come here. I thought he had 1 year left on his deal. Let me see. Let me double check this. Dude, I didn't. Where'd it go? Okay, that's what I want. I want this. No, yeah, he's a free agent next year. So he's on the last year of his deal. I mean, I like Juju. Juju is a couple years older, but he has proven he's a really good offset to Travis Kelce. Would I complain about having T. Higgins? No, I would not. I don't know. I don't see a way the Bengals can keep everybody. How can they keep Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, and T. Higgins? They're going to keep them all? So I wouldn't turn him down. No, would not. What's your opinion on Justin Ross? I mean, I'm rooting for him. Yeah, rooting for him. It's kind of like for me, it's like, we'll see, you know? Hopefully he does really well and he stays healthy for sure. What's up, Essence? You wearing that jersey? Corey said Tony, Kelce, Hardman, all three played quarterback. McKinnon played quarterback as well, actually. Noah Gray and Blake Bell played quarterback. Pretty crazy. I just think Mecole feels like one more full healthy season in a ring would get him a bag. Hey, if he wants to come back, like, I'm totally down, 100%. How many picks can we get for Mahomes? P.S. There's only one right answer. 1 million. I have no idea. That would be insane to even look at that. It's not happening. You know, he's staying with the Chiefs. Let's freaking go, Nick. He's definitely staying with the Chiefs. The Bills want Juju in free agency, apparently. Hey, I mean, Juju's a great receiver. He might hunt around and see what some of the offers he can get are. Alexander Luttrell. There's a late round receiver who I love by the name of Rashi Rice. The only big problem is getting out of press coverage, but he's phenomenal in contested catch situations. Basically, Mike Williams. Ooh. Well, Mike Williams is a dog, so I like that. Why is McKinnon a free agent? He signed a 1-year deal with the Chiefs, so he's a free agent because of that. Not saying he couldn't come back. I hope he does come back to Kansas City. Yeah, Higgins has another year. Yep, you're right. Burrow had the better team and still loses to Mahomes. I mean, that was a close fight. Yeah, down to the wire. Who do you think is going to win the Super Bowl next year? Oh, gosh. I have no idea. Hopefully the Chiefs. Chiefs and somebody play, and then the Chiefs win. But, dude, it's so hard to get there. Got to enjoy it right now, and we'll just kind of see how the offseason goes and kind of go from there. Who's going to be the new second-string QB? Yeah, that's a topic for conversation. I mean, there are some free agent QBs, like veteran QBs, that I guess the Chiefs could sign. But, I mean, they might be higher on Shane Buechele, honestly, than we even think. I mean, I can pull up the free agents right now on Spot Track and just look at QB. I mean, Baker Mayfield will be awesome. He's going to probably be expensive. You got Jimmy G, Teddy Bridgewater. I mean, Case Keenum, Jacoby Brissett, Geno Smith. But, dude, he's probably going to work out a deal with the Seahawks. Dude, imagine Geno Smith as a backup. That'd be a really solid backup. Flacco, Andy Dalton, Heineke, Lamar Jackson. Can never afford that guy. Yeah, Chad Henne's done. Drew Lock, imagine. Yeah, I don't know. The Chiefs might be higher on Shane Buechele than we even know. I mean, they hit him on the roster all year for a reason. Eagles lost to a one-legged quarterback. Gary, what's up, man? Cole, who do you like in the draft this year? The Chiefs might draft. I have to get back with you on that, man. Haven't dug too deep into the draft yet. Honey Badger coming back? No, I don't think so. How's KC's cap looking? Negative $3 million right now. So over 3. What's up, Tungsten? You're new here? Nice. What's up, man? How's it going? What do I think of Justin Jefferson, Vanessa? Great. Legend. Huckleberry, what up, dude? Just want to say thank you for inspiring me to chase my dream. I'm all in on starting your business this year. Hey, what's the business? Fill me in. Let me know. You think CEH gets traded? It's definitely a possibility. Yeah. I mean, part of me is just like the practical guy in me says, oh, he's on the last year of his deal. He's not really that expensive. So why not keep him as like valuable depth like they use Ronald Jones? You know, valuable depth piece. But, dude, if they can package him up in a trade and they want to do that, in Veach we trust. I mean, not opposed to it. Prairie Girl said CH could leave KC and I wouldn't even notice. Yeah, Jimmy G's too expensive. A lot of these guys are. Yeah, Henny's retiring, Amelia. He announced it after the game. Arthur asks, do you think the Chiefs could move up in the draft and get a wide receiver 1? We do have 9 draft picks. We used 2. A lot of people think we still have 11 picks. We have 9. We used 2 for Tony earlier this season last season, before the trade deadline. We do have 9 picks. We'll just have to see what they do in the offseason, man. It's hard to know right now. Like, if they re-sign Juju, I don't know why they take a big swing in round 1 for a wide receiver. Not over possibly somebody on the D line. Maybe there's a tackle that they love. Somebody else in the secondary. Like, dude, you got to think a little bit ahead here. If for whatever reason they're thinking, dude, we are never in our life going to be able to afford L'Jarius Sneed, so we're going to have to let him walk. I mean, his contract year is not this year, it's next. But still, they got to look ahead and just be like, dude, L'Jarius Sneed's going to make so much money in free agency that there's no way we can afford to pay him based on these other deals we have set up, right? They could draft another round 1 cornerback and just keep working on beefing up the secondary with young talent. I hope they keep Sneed, don't get me wrong, but just a lot of things to look into, man. Chris Jones and his contract, I mean, his cap hit is crazy. Frank Clark, his contract is crazy. A lot of craziness around here. Yo, is Becky in here? Becky, are you in here? Becky? Yo, Kobe with the 2. Where do you think Lamar goes and Rodgers to the Raiders? Oh, gosh. Well, thanks for the 2. Lamar is a great question, man. The last thing I read about Lamar is that they're not sure he's going to be a Raven. They think maybe it's kind of played itself out. So that's interesting for one. Rodgers, could he go to the Raiders? Yeah. I still think he ends up a Packer. But if the Raiders want to take a big swing and go all in for a year or two and reunite him with Devontae, like, I could see why Rodgers would want to go, especially if Rodgers looks at the Raiders roster and the Packers, he's like, dude, I'm going to go chase a ring. I need a ring, another one. He has one, but I need another ring before I retire. He wants to be there with, Devontae Adams, Renfro, Max Crosby. Like, it's a pretty decent team. Now, I know they didn't do so well last year, but they have the ability to put it together, potentially. Still think they might finish 3rd or 4th in the AFC West, but, what do I know? Yeah, you never know, man. Part of me is like, dude, does Rodgers really want, after spending his whole career with the Packers? I mean, I guess like Brady. I mean, if Brady can do it, anybody can do it, right? We probably always thought Brady would retire with the Patriots, never play another snap for any other team, but he was with the Bucs for a few years. Pretty crazy, man. I don't want to say what I'm doing until I figure things out. All right, Huck. Fair enough. Compensatory picks will make it 11 or 12. Yeah, I don't even know off the top of my head where we're getting compensatory picks from. Where? Because I don't think we get anything for Bieniemy, unless I'm wrong. Where are we getting the other comp picks from? What's up, David? David the dog. Hey, Cole, 100K soon, please. Hey, we're on our way, man. We'll definitely hit it this offseason. I'm excited about that. That's going to be a crazy one. Imagine playing variations with Tony, Hardman, McKinnon, Kelsey, and Bell, all having QB experience. Bro, you can play hot pocket, or hot potato, rather. Hot pocket, hot potato. Just pass it around. Anybody could throw it. Imagine a Faders ring. Well, they definitely got some. How many does their franchise have? They got some. It's been a while. They have 3. Oh, yeah. I think... How many does the Chargers have? Okay, so the Chargers have none. I think the Broncos have 3. And the Raiders have 3? Is that how it goes? How many of the Broncos got? Yeah, they got 3. So the Chiefs, Broncos, and Raiders all have 3. Super interesting. Lamar needs to go to a team without Tyreek talent. Receivers don't get love with Lamar's heavy run style. Hey, man. Imagine them on the same team. That'd be crazy. Yo, what's up, Blue Devil? You think we're getting Odell? No, I don't think so. But you never know. You hope Mahomes gets enough rings for each finger. 10 rings? Let's get it. You think Sean Payton will be any good in Denver? Asked Rick. I mean, he's definitely better. They should definitely get some more wins next season. Will they win the West? I don't know. The fact there's only 57 kills you. Why? No, that's fine. This is the off season. It's gonna ebb and flow. It'll peak back up when there's some other trades that happen or free agency moves. It'll peak back up, you know, in the draft. Then it's gonna go low again. I don't know why I'm doing that. It's gonna go low again until the season starts, and then the season will do it up again. Mason Rudolph, cheap, backup, and serviceable. There's one, says Nick. I just saw that. Any opinion on Rodgers' 3 days dark thoughts? I thought it was 4. Yeah, it's certainly interesting. Cole, do you think it would be a smart choice to sign Sammy Watkins? No. You got to be trolling, right? You're trolling me. I like Sammy. He helped us get that. Well, the Chiefs get the ring. Hot Pockets. They are fire. There's like 8 serious RBs in free agency. Oh, let me look at those. Yeah, I saw somebody rumored that the Chiefs were going to get, like with their projections in free agency, that the Chiefs were going to get Josh Jacobs or was it Saquon? Dude, I would be very surprised. I'd be very surprised. Hey, Ronald Jones is a free agent. What do y'all think about him? What do y'all think? We draft a tackle and a pass rusher? Says Eric. Yeah, it definitely could be. Cool. Okay, I already read that. Josh with the 5. Thoughts on a tag and trade if we can't agree on an extension with Orlando? Definitely agree with tagging. I mean, if they want to, you know, depending on the type of tag, I think there's another way they could go about this too. It's the transition tag, which I'm not an expert on that, but let me look at it. The transition tag. If the Chiefs instead decided to transition tag Orlando instead of franchise tagging him, it's a 1-year tender offer for the average of the top 10 salaries at the position as opposed to the top 5. It guarantees the original club the right of first refusal to match any offer the player might receive. But I do believe let me see. I thought they get 2 first-round draft picks out of it if someone was to trade him for it. Yeah, either way, I definitely think they tag him and try to work out a deal. They tried to work out a deal last year. If they trade him, it's just got to be, I mean, what are they going to do? They acquire those picks to trade up in the draft for a left tackle like early in round 1, right? I mean, yeah. I'll be interesting to see what direction this goes, man. I have a feeling that Orlando Brown Jr. stays, even if it's just on the tag. Give Brown the deal. Yeah, I think they're going to try it. They're going to try to work it out. Wiley will probably come back. He's pretty cheap. How about DJ Moore? I mean, I like DJ Moore. Kareem Hunt, he is a free agent. Yeah, he's a free agent. Chiefs need a deep threat badly. I mean, I did see an article that was saying the Chiefs could cut ties with MVS. And I mean, based on, I don't think they will, to be honest. But based on his deal, let me see if I can pull that up real quick. Come on, internet. Good God almighty. Here he is. I mean, I knew he was under contract till the end of 2024. Looks like his dead cap, I mean, his dead cap's only $4 million. I'm not saying you'd want to move on from him. For sure. I really feel like he's back. I do like the idea of another deep threat. I'll be curious to see how a healthy Kadarius Toney is going to do. I'll be curious to see how a healthy, John Ross, Could he do something? I mean, he's really fast. So definitely would be curious. Yo, there was a membership earlier too, and I think I missed it. No, I missed the one earlier and I can't find it now, but there's this one. Raphael with the 3 months, man. Appreciate the support, brother. Do you think we maybe make a trade for Hopkins or another receiver who wants an actual QB to throw to him? Gosh, man, I don't know. I've talked about Hopkins a few times now. I just don't know if the Chiefs, with his age, he re-aggravated his knee injury. He's going to demand draft capital. He wants an extension and more money. I don't think, and he's 31. I don't know that the Chiefs go for Hopkins, but I wouldn't complain if he was on the Chiefs. What's up, Lou? How's it going, man? I say we do whatever to keep the offensive line. Well, the interior trio is not going anywhere, for sure. I think they'll work something out with Orlando. Wiley, yeah, they'll bring him back. They still got Kennard and Lucas Niang over there too. Not sure what'll happen there, but they do have those guys. Yo, what's up, Rachel? Where did her name go? Get DJ Moore and Elijah Moore so we can just have the monopoly of wide receivers named Moore. DJ Moore, Sky Moore, Elijah Moore. I like that a lot. The GOAT said we should sign Antonio Brown. My good sir. You out of your mind? What? I know you're just playing. Why did Mecole Hardman have surgery? I talked about it at the beginning of the stream, but it was on whatever the abdominal injury he was dealing with like all season. He finally got that buttoned up. Says he's going to have a full recovery. Yeah, there's Justin Ross too. Use migration tool for your new Mac, sir? I mean, I already have it all set up. Yeah, MVS went all the way off SR in the AFC Championship. No ring without that guy. I mean, you don't win the AFC Championship without MVS. For sure. Is Chris Jones staying with the Chiefs? Question of the century. He is under contract next year. I would think they'd try to work out an extension with him. There is the possibility they could shop him for a trade and get buku draft picks out of the man. Will they do that? I hope not. I think he's more valuable to the team than Tyreek Hill was. Just without Chris Jones, there is no D-line. I mean, there's good pieces, but dude, he demands double teams, triple teams. He's the real deal, man. So hopefully he stays. What's cooking? What's up, J Money? Devontae? Ooh. David the dog said, Cole, how's your back? It's doing okay, man. I'm doing PT every day, trying to get better. Yep, definitely attacking it. Mecole played against Cincy. I might have said Mecole on accident, Balloon, but I definitely meant MVS. Without MVS, you don't win the AFC Championship game. Without Marquez, not Mecole, Marquez. Mecole did play against Cincy, though, but he got hurt, like, in the second quarter or something like that. He didn't play much. Yeah, he started stepping up when Tony got hurt. Tony played like 4 snaps and rolled his ankle. And then Mecole started uptaking, I guess, his snap count and then got hurt. And that's when Juju got hurt. Everybody was hurt. It was a crazy story, man. Yeah, Chris Jones is definitely going to demand money. Prairie Girl, you are 1,000% right. What did happen with KT in the AFC champ? Yeah, he was on the injury report listed as ankle and hamstring.
Be the Grim Reaper.
Ankle and hamstring. The hamstring has been, something he's been dealing with for a while now. I hope that it gets better in the offseason. Yo, Britt with the 5 months red beard tier. Man, shout out to all the members. I don't even know how many there are now. There's been quite a bit gifted. But there's also just quite a bit of people that just have joined. We're going to do the members only live stream soon. We've got to do that probably maybe this weekend. We might do it Sunday. Yeah, we have 673 members right now, which is pretty freaking, that's crazy. A lot of them are gifted, but, you know, probably a couple hundred are not. And then we've got, let's see. The Redbeards get a shout out once a month. We got David Roach, Elizabeth Reed, Greg Coleman, FLDB, legend, Randy Moran, Kelly, Leveron Bob Stone, Taylor Straub, Cobra Kai, and Brett Lyons. Appreciate you guys so much. All the members, man. We'll do a members only live stream too. We're probably going to do that next week, guys. Probably members only live stream, jersey giveaway Sunday. Then the members only Zoom call next week. Frank Clark plays better in the postseason than the regular. Facts, Mike Wolf. Wish we could get both Kelsey on the same. Oh, both Kelseys on the same team. Sadly, no. But I do like that. Cole is greater than Mecole. Did somebody say that? That's hilarious. Jones is getting old. It'd be 29. Yeah. What wide receiver would you want this offseason if we have the cap space? I mean, I'm honestly fine with Juju coming back. Glazy said, are you annoyed by the people who claim the refs were bad in the Super Bowl? Not annoyed. I pity their weak, frail little bodies, though. Definitely. Yeah. What's your advice for a small YouTuber? I mean, just start today and put the content out, study titles, study the algorithm, study thumbnails, and just swing. I make videos almost every day, and I only get, well, hopefully I'm only getting better. I mean, if you look back from my early stuff to now, it's definitely better. 200. Oh, shoot. Brett Lyons with a freaking 200 bomb. He says, what's up, Cole? Offseason is going to be fire having you guide us through. Hey, Britt. Let's go, man. Freaking legend. We're getting a B emoji made, by the way. Jax started on that, which I'm stoked about. Got to get the B's in chat. BL, says Uri. Yo, is Casey DH? Casey? I'm trying to remember the exact screen name. If you're in here, let me know. Dude, look what I got in the mail. I got a couple things in the mail I want to show you guys. Britt, thanks again for the 200, man. Generous as always. I'm glad you guys are going to be here during the offseason because you're going to help with my sanity. Because I need y'all's help as well during these troubling times of no NFL on Sundays. Hold on a second. Check this out. I got this. Then I got this bright hoodie too. And this. All right. We got a few things in the mail that I wanted to show you guys. First up, we got this World Champ license plate. This is from the Chiefs' first Super Bowl. Okay? That is freaking insane. How sick is that? This guy ordered extra and just held on to him. And he said, if the Chiefs win this year, I'm going to give you one. So there's this, which is pretty freaking cool. I like that a lot. Then it's a bright hoodie, but it would look good under like a black light. But look at this. Somebody sent me this. It's super bright on this camera, but it's the Grim Reaper with Mahomes on there. You got the 15. So that's dope. Then, yeah, somebody send me this shirt. This thing is all done up. 2018 and 2022 MVP for Mahomes. Oh, shoot. Appreciate y'all sending me the stuff in the mail. It's really fun to open it. And then if Becky's in here, she sent me some Irish whiskey. I just got that today. $19.70. There it is. Yeah, $19.70, Uri. Yeah, the plate is insane. Ali Card said, wow. Yeah, these are some cool gifts, man. I appreciate y'all. Till you need 2 tags on your car? Yeah, we need 2 tags here in Missouri. I can't put that on my car. I would save it anyway. Yeah, we got the XFL. I did stream the XFL on Sunday. Did you guys like that? It's crazy. I mean, we have 3 times almost the amount of people in here for the Q&A than we did for the XFL stream, but it was still fun. It was definitely still fun. Is Mecole okay? I seen the title. Well, he did have surgery. He did say he's going to make a full recovery. What happens if I do this? Yeah, that was Mecole this morning. He had surgery. He said it went well, and he expects to make a full recovery. Surgery was a success. I appreciate everyone who said a prayer. This definitely will be a full recovery. Pretty cool. Yo, what's up, Dub Highlights? I'm a Bengals fan. Good game. Bengals versus Chiefs. See the Chiefs next year in the AFC Championship, hopefully. Another one. 3 in a row. Tic-tac-toe, baby. Hey, appreciate you, man. Yep, Bengals are a great team, man. For sure. Did frame rate go down? Maybe. Are we having frame rate issues? How do you feel about Nagy being the Chiefs' offensive coordinator? Yeah. It made sense. I mean, when they brought him in as the QB coach, I thought that was a possibility. I definitely thought that was a possibility. How do you feel about... Oh, yeah. Weird, you asked that question again, and I almost answered it again in a row. 82.1K subs. I remember when it was only 2K. Dude, it's been nuts, man. I can't believe the growth. William said, I love your energy on stream. Fun and upbeat, never annoying. Hey, I'm glad you don't think I'm annoying, ever. Some people think I'm annoying sometimes. I mean, I kind of annoy myself sometimes, so. I appreciate that. I appreciate you, William. Thank you so much. Let's go. Nico said, I was curious why there's only 31 draft picks in the first round this year. Yeah, it's because the Dolphins lost their draft pick for tampering. So it went bye-bye. I think they just lost theirs and then everybody else just moved down one. The frame rate was chopped salad a minute ago. Was the audio still okay? Or was I... Well, am I okay? I think I accidentally... I left the stream in 4K. I record in 4K and I forgot to change it. So hopefully it holds up because I don't think I can change it midstream. Yeah, hopefully it stays. Yeah, the audio is still okay. Okay, good. As long as the audio is still okay. If I needed to switch it back to 1080 before I went live and I just forgot. Because I use the same software to record that I do to stream. And I record in 4K so I can edit. Cole, do you know when the draft is? Into April, Mike Wolf. Yeah, that last weekend, I believe. Tank 7. Yes, sir, Kale. You already know, man. We went to do a poll. Is Cole annoying sometimes? That's going to be overwhelming, yes. I could already tell you. Favorite all-time Chiefs player? Probably Derek Thomas. Got the jersey over there. Bro, you guys want to see something freaking crazy? Hopefully this doesn't crash my stream. Let me see what happens if I go over here. This is the first episode of... Nope. Not that. Not that, my bad. Wrong one. There's a way I can share my cell phone. Dude, hold on. Can I do it? Let me see if I can do it. Phone. There was a way I saw. I was playing around with it earlier. There's a way to connect my phone to the stream. And you can see what my phone camera sees. I'm actually probably going to crash the stream if I try it. But, dude, that was crazy. I was trying it earlier. You think we keep Juju? Hope so. Well, did you drink anything Super Bowl Sunday? Yeah, I had a couple Tank 7s. Yeah, I think so. I streamed during the Super Bowl. Tom loves that beer. Hey, I was so confused, Rachel. I saw Tom Grossi with a Tank 7 in his NASCAR stream. And I felt offended. Just kidding. But that is my favorite beer. Cole, I'm a Vegas Vipers fan. Oh, you're good, Timothy. I don't really have much allegiance and loyalty to XFL teams by any means. JB, what up? Hello, just want to say congrats on winning the Super Bowl. Thanks, man. Hope you guys have a great day. Unfortunately, I'm a Broncos fan, but we'll see you in the 2023 season twice. Hey, I know y'all want that streak to end badly. I could feel that and relate. I mean, the Chiefs lost 3 in a row to the Bengals, and I was like, please, for the love of God, beat this team. So, is Bolton secure with Chiefs Kingdom? Yeah. Yeah, he's still under contract, too. Britt Lyons said, I don't think Tua should play football anymore. Yeah. And I think he's coming back. But, yeah, I could argue that maybe he shouldn't. Hey, Cole, I think we keep Hardman, said Stephanie. We'd have to re-sign him. But I wouldn't mind it at all. You think the Chiefs will go back-to-back? I really hope so. CEH wrote in his... Oh, this is Eric Fox, so I don't know where this is going. CEH wrote in his will that he wants to be buried in 18 inches of dirt, technically. He would gain a half a yard. What the heck, bro? You're crazy. Tank 7, get her done. Delicious, friggin' nice choice. Tank 7's my favorite drink, hands down. Yeah. Next season, Broncos have the best chance of ending the streak. They've been saying that since Obama was president. So, I mean, we'll just have to see. I will say this, Sean Payton helps, certainly. Do you think EB will do good? I hope so. Yeah, definitely rooting for him. Chiefs need a veteran backup to replace Henry. Yeah, we talked about that a little bit earlier. I think you might have actually brought it up, Mike. They could certainly bring in a vet on a 1-year deal. Andy Reid reminds me of Don Shula from Miami. Probably misspelled. I hope Reid sticks around. I hope so, too, for a long time. Juju will be back. What's up, Savage Child? I'm going to assume they try to work something out with Juju. If he gets offered a bag by another team, he may go there. Unless he just wants to keep chasing rings, let's go. After you have a CEH, you slap your forehead and say, I could have had T. Higgins. Oh, gosh. Could have, yeah. Yep. Cold drinking Tank 7 like water? No, I've been drinking water all day, man. I drink like 2 or 3 of these. These are half gallons. So, drink plenty of water. What's up, Patrick? Do you think Andy will ever not have a fullback on the roster? I would be very surprised. He loves his fullbacks. CH working on his modeling career. Hey, he's trying to get that multi stream of income. I'm getting the chair. Getting the chair. Yeah, it is laggy. It's definitely because I'm streaming in 4K. I hope it survives. I hope it survives. I remember when the stream crashed when I was in 4K during a game. You guys remember that right at the beginning? It scared me so bad. I was like, no way. Troy said, I don't think Juju's value went up much, but maybe I'm wrong. Well, I mean, he had a 1,000-yard season. That's pretty good. I mean, it was 950 or something like that. Cole, what kind of contract will Jones get this year? Chris Jones? I mean, I'm not an expert by any means, but if you look at Aaron Donald's contract as far as what he's making per year, Chris Jones is going to want that. It's going to be quite a bit. I mean, his cap hit next year is pretty expensive, so they've definitely got to work it out. If I look at Aaron Donald's contract, because, I mean, Chris Jones is outplaying Aaron Donald at this point. I mean, his average salary, Aaron Donald's on a 3-year, $95 million contract. Average salary is $31.6 million. Chris Jones could get a lot of freaking money, dude. A whole lot. What do you guys think about Chris Jones and what kind of contract he would need to stay on. What's up, Splinter? 4-year, $100 million for Chris Jones. You gonna make a vid about this? About what, Tristan? Last 2 times I've been back to KC, I've had Z-Mans and also sandwiches from Pigwich, and I gotta say, I think Andy is right, and Pigwich is better. Oh, I haven't had Pigwich in so long. Patrick has Juju at 14.1 mil. That's what he got this year, like with all of his incentives, or what? Or what they're estimating he could get next year, like with a deal. They could trade Jones, but God bless America. I hope not. Jones is $29 million for 23 and 28 for 24. Wait, Chris Jones has 2 years left on his contract? Maybe I'm just thinking of Frank Clark then, who's on his last deal. Last year of his deal. Nah, Chris Jones is a free agent in 24. He's got this year left, 2023. And that cap hit is 28.2 mil. I mean, it was 29 mil last year. A lot of freaking money. So, yeah, so he's got one left, and then Frank Clark as well. And his cap hit is big too. Jumps up and down to get Cole's attention. Leah standing. What's up? How's it going? Yeah, 95 is 100% a game wrecker. Mr. Pryor said Justin Ross, NFL Comeback Player of the Year. 1,100 yards, book it. Good Lord. All right. Cut Frank. Oof. Yeah, they could. They could extend him. Hey, let's go, Britt. And then we got Brent. Give Jones a commercial. Team-friendly deal and get him a lot of commercials. Zachary Burns, what's up, man? Hey, Cole, you're a legend. And just like the Chiefs, you have the best fan base. Hey, man. First off, thank you. Second off, that's a credit to y'all. W Chiefs, appreciate you, man. Extend Jones for less, but guarantee more and give him sack incentives. I mean, I would think they try to keep that man around. Certainly. Which Chiefs player surprised you most with his playoff performance? Ooh. What do you guys... That's a great question for a poll, even. What do you guys think, man? What Chiefs player surprised you the most in the playoffs? I mean, one that comes to mind is definitely going to be MVS in a good way in the AFC Championship game. He went absolutely insane. I mean, if you say who surprised you most, like I have high expectations for Kelsey. I have high expectations for, some of those guys that have been playing well all season. Cole is sleepy. He be grinding. I am actually really tired. I'm on like 5 hours of sleep, but we rolling. Cole, do you think we franchise tag Brown? I think we franchise tag Brown. To start. Just bring back Frank Clark for the playoffs. Jalen Watson's a good one. Yeah, Jalen Watson had a great game. I mean, he went insane against the Jags. He had a pick against Burrow, right? And against Trevor Lawrence. Joshua Williams had a great pick and some good coverage. Nick Bolton, dude. Chiefs ain't winning the Super Bowl without Nick Bolton. I mean, you go back and watch that game. Go look at the plays he made. I'm talking aside from the scoop and score, like the fumble for 6, they don't win without that play, but I'm talking about more than that play. Look at the tackles he made on 3rd down near the goal line. He might have had the game of his career, at least of the season. He played out of his mind. I'm getting a Nick Bolton jersey. I already have one. It's a Marcus Allen jersey. But I do like Nick Bolton. Andrew Wiley. The tackles are good ones too. Kadarius Toney, that's a great one, Ezekiel. That's actually a really good one for the Super Bowl specifically, because you're like, how's Kadarius Toney going to look, right? Because he's got the ankle, he's got the hip, the hamstring. Like, what's it going to look like? Bro, the touchdown pass on Corn Dog, that was great. Then the longest punt return in history. Sheesh. Who could have gotten MVP? Nick Bolton? Dude, if Nick Bolton would have had that second scoop and score and it counted, that's MVP for Nick Bolton. I mean, you would have had a linebacker getting MVP. That's crazy. What kind of surgery? It was like an abdominal groin, somewhere, something like that. It's definitely to fix the core injury he's been dealing with for quite a while. Noreen, what's up? Bro, our 23 schedule is stacked. Yeah, I just saw that. We could actually pull that up and look at it. I saw that I saw it earlier today. I think I gave it a retweet. What's this angle look like? This one looks weird. Hello. Yeah, here it is. So you've got the whole world. All right, well, that's a really close face. All right, here we go. You got the Broncos at home, obviously, the Chargers, the Raiders, then the Bills. This is not in order, I don't think, but Bills at home, Dolphins at home, the Bears at home, the Lions, the Bengals, and the Eagles. That home schedule is freaking gnarly. Then again, you have the Broncos, Chargers, and Raiders away. You have the Packers, the Vikes, the Patriots, the Jets, and the Jags. I mean, dude, it's a pretty good season. I mean, the Chiefs should. I'm looking at it. I mean, you would think the Chiefs beat, probably sweep the Raiders, hopefully sweep the Broncos. There's 4. They beat the Bears. You think they beat the Lions and the Packers. I mean, that's 7 wins there. We'll just have to see what else happens in the offseason, but definitely an interesting schedule. Not an easy one. Certainly. Yeah, certainly not. I think we should let CEH, Justin Watson, and Mecole go. I mean, I don't think they're just going to let CEH go, like unless they trade him, because he's still under contract. Like pretty cheap too. But yeah, Justin Watson could go. He's a free agent. You know, that's certainly something that could happen. You need to do live with the Packers with Tom Grossi. I mean, I'll hit him up and see if he wants to. Yeah, I would be down. Can you imagine Pacheco getting better next year? Oh, he's gonna. Yeah, what's up with that, man? Casey is getting another tough schedule. I mean, typically when you do well, you gotta play the best, man. Mecole stays? Yeah, we will see, guys. He's a free agent, so we'll see what the Chiefs work out with him. That Tyreek Hill game? Bro, yeah, that's Tyreek Hill's return to Arrowhead. Yup. That's crazy. Undefeated on the road next year? Love that. Is it just me, says Julia, or did last season's schedule look easier? Patrick's trying to talk with me, but he will not talk with you. I'm trying, man. There's 600 people in here. Trying. I don't know. That angle freaks me out. The side angle? Why? Yeah, definitely going to be a tough one. Seems like CH doesn't have his heart in it anymore. Yeah, him not coming to the parade was weird. Definitely weird. Should the Chiefs take a shot at DJ Moore or Claypool? Probably not Claypool. I do like DJ Moore. I'll be curious to see what happens with Juju and then kind of go from there. Would love to get to the Super Bowl rings on the day that Tyreek visits Arrowhead. Dude, that would be perfect. They would wait that long? That would be fantastic. You think Tyreek Hill will get booed? I bet you there will be some boos. but maybe not as many as you think. Like, Tyreek's annoying with the way he promotes his podcast. It's annoying. But I don't mind the guy. He's a great athlete, one of the best receivers in the game. Your whole bald head, maybe. What do you mean? What brand of computer is your new one? Same, MacBook Pro. I went from the 2020 MacBook Pro to the 2020, the new one that just came out with the M2 Max Pro. Pretty sweet. So far, it's been good. Why boo Tyreek? I mean, dude, lots of players who used to play for former teams get booed. Russell Wilson got the heck booed out of him in Seattle. You know, some players get cheered, then they get booed. It just kind of depends. I'm saying there'll be some boos. I don't think it'll be overwhelming. Mac Daddy Cole, what's up, John? Tyler Lockett's a KC. I do like that. If Mahomes says we good, then we're good. That's facts. The Buddha. Cole being bald connects him to the energies of the universe. He's connected to his inner Buddhist? I mean, I'm definitely bald. I think Panthers are going to try and bring in Jadeveon Clowney. Ooh. Josiah said, what do you think our record will be next season? I mean, around 12, 13, 14 wins. Somewhere. I mean, that's about what they've been every year with Mahomes. Somewhere around there. Who's talking about Veach? Noreen says Veach is going to sign mid-level wide receivers that can contribute. I think Tyreek was the best Pat is going to see in wide receiver 1. Yeah, I mean, they made it happen without one. I mean, you got to think Travis Kelce, rather, was a great contributor as well. But I do see what you're saying, certainly. Randy K, the rest of the NFL needs to learn the Chiefs are inevitable. Are you simultaneously drinking 2 beers? No, I finished the tank. So this is just a Boulevard Wheat. 1, Tank 7, Boulevard Wheat. Nah. Chiefs for Life is curious to see how the Bengals and Bills look after free agency. Yeah, I mean, I'll be curious to see that as well, certainly. I mean, they're great teams now. Trisha with the 20. Football game withdrawal is a real thing. Miss watching our Chiefs. Thanks for keeping with the live streams. Yeah, for sure, Trisha. Appreciate the 20 bomb. Yeah, there was nothing like the season. That was a blast. Absolute insanity with you guys. Use a side angle to call out dillweeds. You could do this and like zoom in. Be like, look at me in the eyes when I'm talking to you, little dillweed. Thanks so much for the 20, Trisha. Oh, man. Your podcast and New Heights came out this year. That's pretty crazy. Yeah, they killed that. That podcast is awesome. They said they were gonna keep it up in the offseason. Yeah, they said they were gonna keep it up in the offseason, which is pretty cool. Gary said, have you seen the schedule for this year? Yeah, we just looked at it on stream. Maybe 5-10 minutes ago. So far, the mock drafts I've seen have the Chiefs taking a defensive end with their first pick. Yeah, I mean, especially if Frank's gone, like Frank Clark, I mean, you need one. Even if Frank comes back, you need one. I like it. Your opinion on trades among teams that you're thinking? I mean, dude, that's a great question. I don't have anything in my head that's like, oh, I want that. I mean, I've been looking at free agency lists and just kind of wrap my mind around that. Gonna start digging into the draft. As far as trades with other teams, unless the Chiefs want to take a swing on Laramie Tunzel or Brian Burns, they're gonna have to give up a lot for players like that. But who do you got in mind? The dill cam? The dillweed cam? You could have you could have like dillweed like up here or something. You really could. Wiley's a free agent. Yeah, Wiley's a free agent, but he could be pretty cheap to bring back. Bolton didn't surprise me, says PJ, but Wiley did. Oh, Lions are no joke. Yo, what's up, Austin? How's it going, man? I feel like Karloff just killed it this year. Yeah, he should be, only improving next year, right? When do we play the overseas game? Yeah, we play in Germany. Chiefs play in Germany next year. Iceberg would take a tight end in the first round. Ooh, that's spicy. Let's do it. Clark is gone. Needs some young elite talent. Tight end should be a thought for the draft. Yeah, I definitely think a tight end, a first-round tight end would be pretty wild. But, hey, I wouldn't put it past Veach. If they have a true round one grade on somebody and they're there in the 20s, they'll take a swing, man. They really will. Cole, have you been approached by any Medi people? What's a Medi people? Famous folks? Just other YouTubers that really enjoy the content. And then, Mac Lethal was a pretty big one to me. But nobody else is really... there's been a couple bigger YouTubers that have hit me up, but that's about it. Yo, Cowpoke Ranch with the 5. Thanks, man. Have you heard the Myles Garrett rumors? Dude, I have not, but we can look it up. Myles Garrett rumors. What's the rumors? The rumors got to be on Twitter, right? Myles Garrett? Somebody give me the rumor. Give me the goods. What's the rumors? Someone tell me, because I haven't heard that. But you dropped 5, and I appreciate it. I'd definitely answer it. Media this offseason. Can the Chiefs win without EB? Are the Chargers better than the Chiefs now? Don't count out them Raiders. Here it comes. Randy K said I'm still drunk. What about Noah Gray is definitely still, I think he's going to be a valuable asset to the team. Blake Bell might be done. We'll have to see. He's 31, 32, but he just had hip surgery at the beginning of the season. He did come back off of IR, but he was inactive. I don't even think he played in the Super Bowl or the AFC Championship game. If Myles Garrett becomes a Chief, we're set for another 7 rings. Oh, gosh. Should we consider Sammy Watkins? I don't think so. Average 34-year-old tight end's career in NFL. Brand with the 5. A German website hinted that Chiefs versus Bears is a favorite for Germany and that November dates are being considered. Nothing confirmed. Oh, that's spicy. That's a good one. That'd be a good little video. Nothing confirmed. Thanks for the 5, man. Noah Gray is the white Travis Kelce. Oh, God. Oh, man, that one got me. I was like, hold on a second. What picks do we have? Well, we have 9. I don't know off the top of my head. I could look them up. Let's see. Chief draft picks 20. Are they all finalized, guys? I'm looking. Okay, here it is. Here it is. Boom. I got them. I'm going to put them on screen. Brr, 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 brr. All right. So this is what they got right now. I guess. That look right? It looks right. Myles Garrett's falling off fast. How old is that guy? He's in his 30s. Myles Garrett age. No, he's 27. What's up, Blake? Jody isn't turning out the way I thought he would. Yeah, I mean, that's why I wouldn't be surprised if the Chiefs do draft a tight end, to be honest. No disrespect to Fortson, though. So here's what the Chiefs got, man. 31, and they got the round 2, end of round 2, end of round 3. They got a couple round 4s. One is from Miami. Round 5, round 6 from Miami. Round 7, or 2 round 7s. And they had another 3rd round pick and a 6th round pick, but they used those on the Kadarius Toney trade. Yeah. What did Iceberg say? Oh. Are we losing anyone next season? Well, I mean, yeah. That's kind of how it goes. I mean, but do I know who? No. I mean, here's the list of unrestricted free agents. We talked about this a little bit last stream, but I don't mind bringing it back up. Let me hide this. Put this up. I mean, here's a list of the unrestricted free agents. You got Allegretti, Wiley, Orlando Brown Jr., Blake Bell, Ronald Jones, Jerick McKinnon, Michael Burton, Mecole Hardman, Juju, Justin Watson, Henny retired, Carlos Dunlap, Noddy, Colin Saunders, Brandon Williams, Deion Bush, and Juan Thornhill. Quite a bit, I mean, that the Chiefs got to look at. I mean, those are a few heavy hitters in there. I mean, Wiley and Orlando Brown Jr. were the starting tackles. Ronald Jones and Jerick McKinnon were both running backs on the roster. Michael Burton, the starting fullback. 2 of the receivers, Mecole and Juju. Well, actually 3 with Justin Watson. Yeah, then the backup QB retired. I mean, you got Carlos Dunlap, who was signed on a 1-year veteran deal, and 3 defensive tackles. Noddy, Saunders, Brandon Williams, and then 2 safeties. As far as restricted, oh, God, you've got restricted free agents and exclusive rights free agents. The exclusive rights free agents, the players have less than 3 accrued seasons in the league. The Chiefs can retain their rights for 2023 by tendering them a 1-year NFL minimum contract for the coming season. So these guys will more than likely find themselves back unless the Chiefs are just like, we don't want them. That's Prince Tega Wanogho, Jody Fortson, and Shane Buechele. I definitely think Fortson and Buechele are back. You would think Prince would be as a swing tackle, but you never know. Then you've got 3 restricted free agents, which these guys have accrued 3 seasons in the league. These players can negotiate and sign with any team. The Chiefs can offer them a contract tender that comes within or with the right of first refusal and or draft pick compensation should they sign elsewhere. And that's Turk Wharton, Darius Harris, and Tommy Townsend. So, yeah. I mean, dude, somebody asked, are we losing anybody this year? I mean, there's a lot of people on this list. Yeah, that's the biggest thing for me about playing overseas, JCA. The Chiefs do have to give up a home game. And some people are saying, well, you get an extra home game. I mean, I get it. But, dude, every other team that doesn't have an overseas game just gets an extra home game. So, tough. But the Chiefs are the face of the league. Mahomes, is the face of the league in particular. So, it makes sense that they're going to go. If I'm Brett Veach, I'm doing everything I can to bring Juju back. I'm bringing Mecole back on a 1-year stay healthy deal. I'm bringing Colin Saunders back and franchise tag and OBJ. Hey, I like those. I like that. Sneaky. Didn't the Bucs bring all their starters back after the Super Bowl win? All their starters? I'm not 100% sure, Big T. Hershey Park Crazy, what's up, man? Drew. For some reason, I thought Chris Jones was a free agent this year. No, he's still under contract. Cook was drafted last year to replace Juan. I think the Chiefs draft another safety too. Snead's contract, when his contract is up, he's gone, says Prairie Girl. Yeah, if the Chiefs don't think they could afford him, for sure. I would imagine they kick around an extension, at least talks with him and his agent this offseason, but I'm not saying it's going to happen. If it doesn't happen this offseason, yeah, he might go. And it's not because he's a great player. I just don't know if the Chiefs can afford him. I don't know. Bev with the 5, just watch the beginning of your stream and look up Dr. Myers. He is the Bev. He is the foremost expert on core muscle repair and has worked on many athletes. Dang. Well, that's it, Bev. So it's definitely it was definitely a core muscle injury of sorts. I mean, could it be a sports hernia, maybe? I mean, we were all kind of wondering about that. Yo, Chris Wright, the legend in here, and Chris Mitchell. Thanks for the encouraging words, by the way, Chris Mitchell, in a recent comment of yours. Colin Saunders couldn't sack himself until this season. Contract year and he starts getting sacks. I don't think they'll give him a big contract, PJ, but he was also dealing with injuries, and he stayed healthy this year. Joe Cullen helped with things as well. He's a really good D-line coach. Won't keep Noddy. He's had back problems, says Chief for Life. Sky Moore? Yeah, I mean, he's under contract for like 3 more years. Fax wants a Justin Houston reunion. I do like that. I don't think it'll happen. Justin Houston's like 34, which is crazy. Chiefs are expected to have 12 draft picks. Comp picks won't come till a few more weeks. Okay, Chief Kelsey, where are they getting these? Can you explain? I'm like genuinely curious. Where are the comp picks coming from? Because it's not from EB, right? Because his contract was up. And he didn't go up. He went lateral, like on paper. So we don't get a comp pick for EB, right? If we're getting other comp picks, what are they coming from? You guys fill me in there. Saunders is from St. Louis, turned his life around and lived his dreams. This man is 6 foot, 350 pounds, doing backflips. Yes, CH went to a fashion show, yeah, instead of the parade. CH didn't touch the Super Bowl field. Yeah, I was talking with somebody about that. Like, maybe CH was for some reason upset that he got called off of IR and was inactive for the game. That sounds kind of petty, so I don't know if it's that. What are you drinking? Looks good. This is just a Boulevard wheat. Yeah, it's fantastic. I'm not sponsored by Boulevard, but I'm the biggest Boulevard fan in the world. So if you guys are watching and want to sponsor the channel for the next season, let's freaking go. I'm in. Did the Chiefs claim a QB from Canada? Well, is Chris Oladuke on? Is he from Canada? If so, then yes. What the? Troy Kuhn didn't say Justin Houston is washed. He said Justin Houston is wasted. What? He had a good season, actually. Drew said no idea what he's talking about with the comp picks. Well, Chief Kelsey kind of knows his stuff, so I'll be curious what... Maybe he'll type an answer in here. Because I'm curious where the other comp picks are coming from. I would rather extend Snead, Gay, or Wilson, Dana Harris, and Prince. Oh, than any of those guys. CH, we do get comp picks for EB? We do? I thought we didn't. Yeah, that's what I heard, Jennifer. Since EB was on a 1-year deal, no comps. But hey, if we get something, I'm down. Do you think we'll trade for Darren Payne from Washington Commanders. Hey, I mean, we got an offensive coordinator over there that could maybe help arrange it. I mean, you know, defensive tackle, only 25 years old. The Chiefs need defensive tackle help. You know, even if they keep Chris Jones, I mean, there's a few free agents already. So I like it. Just, I mean, the Chiefs are only going to make a couple moves in the offseason that are like a bit of a swing. And some of those swings might actually just be with people on their roster. Like if they extend Snead or extend Chris Jones, I mean, those are swings, sort of. But I mean, it's moves that are taking up cap space. Yo, Brand with another 5. Jaron Reed, Ryan Poles, Melvin Ingram. Oh, nice. Okay. Huh. I thought we already got the Ryan Poles comp pick. That's what we traded. I thought that was a third rounder that we used Kadarius Toney trade on. Bro, I ain't no expert on how the comp picks work, so y'all are finding out right along with me. Thanks for the 5, Brand. Not EB, but players from last year. They had to wait for a season to end as playing time goes into what comp you get, like 4th, 5th, 6th, or 7th. All right, so that's what Brand was saying. Jaron Reed, Ryan Poles, Melvin Ingram. Extend Chris Jones. I'm in that camp. Dude, hearing "Let's freaking go" makes me so hyped for some reason. Let's go, Hershey. Yo, Becky. Becky. I got your I got your gift today. I took a picture of it because I was like, if Becky comes in the stream, I'm gonna show her. I got it right here. Look at this. It's Connemara peated single malt Irish whiskey. Boom. Becky sent this in the mail to the UPS box. It looks fantastic. I'm not going to try a sip tonight, but I'm definitely going to get one soon. Looks fire. Thanks so much. And I think Danny's is on the way. So let's go. Melvin may not have enough qualifications for a comp pick. Also, Hardman missed the game and parade because his girl. Yeah. Hardman missed because he had a baby. His wife, his significant other, or I don't think it was his wife or fiance. I don't even know. My bad, says Uri. These include the hiring of minority employees as the head coach or general manager of the different team. Yeah, that's what I didn't think. The Chiefs got anything for EB. Cole, who's going to be the new offensive coordinator? I mean, more than likely Matt Nagy. Now, I talked about this in yesterday's video. I mean, the Chiefs do have to satisfy the Rooney Rule. I don't know the proper terminology. Satisfy, that's not the word. But they do have to interview a minority coach from outside of the org for the offensive coordinator position. I don't know. I mean, there's a couple possibilities of who that could be. But they've got to do that before, they can officially hire Matt Nagy. I mean, I'm like 95% sure they're going with Matt Nagy, man. It only makes sense to me. That's a poll question. We're asking, will Matt Nagy be the Chiefs' next OC? I mean, it's probably going to be 90-something% of y'all say yes. Vote now. Oh, wait, this could be a good camera for it. Get your votes in. Vote now. Okay, bye. From that angle. How many of those picks actually make the team? Those picks? Which picks? The comp picks? Great question. Looking forward to year 2 of Trent McDuffie, Sky Moore, and Pacheco. They all should be fun to watch next season. I mean, dude, honestly, and Jalen Watson. Think of Karloftis as well. Did you say Sky Moore? Yeah, Sky Moore. Yeah, 99% yes. Oh, shoot. Oh, there's some no's coming now. If your answer is no, who the freak is it going to be? Because literally most of the people that were very valid offensive coordinators have been hired. Yeah, and Karloftis. Nick, what are you talking about? Losing the Hall of Fame case? What are you talking about? Chris Mitchell said, what's up with the Kelsey's old negativity? I don't even know if it's negativity. He's just getting older. He's going to be 34 next season. I mean, that's just getting old. And I will say this. Travis Kelce did say that this year was the hardest year for him as far as just recovery week to week with his body. He said he was with the trainers more than ever, just trying to get his body right. Now, with that being said, Travis Kelce is a freaking legend and has basically never missed other than I almost said his freshman year, other than his rookie year when he tore something in his knee. Can't remember what it was exactly. But yeah, Travis Kelce's going to be freaking 34, in October. I mean, he's not really showing signs of slowing down. So I think he's still good to go. Yeah, 95% of y'all are saying Nagy's the OC. Did they name EB assistant head coach to avoid it being a lateral move? To avoid having to compensate KC? I think the Chiefs would get a comp pick if it was a more of a vertical move. I don't think the assistant head coach title does anything for him. Either way. Hopefully it does something for EB. Like, hey, if that's the next step he needs, like right or wrong, for him getting a head coaching position in the future, like I'm all for it. Yo, what's up, Elgin? Hoping to see some Justin Ross? Not trolling. Hey, man, we're going to see him. Matt Nagy? His last name pronunciation is Nagy? It's literally the first I've heard. I'm not saying you're lying. I'm just like, really? Dang. Riley says, great season. Thanks for another one. Cole, how about those Chiefs? Thank you, Riley. Appreciate that. Byron Leftwich is actually somebody they could interview. Yeah, Troy. I think he was with the Eagles and coached the Bears. Yeah, Matt Nagy, I mean, he climbed through the ranks with Coach Reed. He was with the Eagles in 2009 or something like that. Everyone ages differently. Most of my family look way younger. I mean, looks are one thing, but how's your body feeling, Kelsey's not showing signs of slowing down, so let's go. Cole, what's the first Chiefs game you went to? It was actually against the Eagles in the early thousands, and Coach Reed was the head coach. Yeah, Chiefs versus Eagles. What's up, Micah? Yo, Cole, I just got here, but CH missed the parade. Yeah, he was at a fashion week. Yep. Yeah, I did. Drew said, can we talk about how huge Pacheco was this year? I love him. Makes McKinnon loss tolerable. I mean, hopefully we can bring McKinnon back for one more year. But yeah, I mean, Pacheco's a great pickup, and I'm excited for him. I want Coach Klein's green notebook. Wait, what? Was Mahomes born earlier? I wish Mahomes was born earlier. The Chiefs would have had more rings. Hey, I mean, the future's still bright. Becky with the 10, as long as we run it back next year, I wouldn't care if the OC was Fozzie Bear. Oh, gosh. Fozzie Bear. Fozzie Bear, huh? Becky, thanks for the 10. Somebody said we lost McKinnon. Well, he is a free agent. I think he's just saying if we lost McKinnon, it would make the loss more bearable. Hopefully he comes back. Yo, what's up, Philly? Philly? Dude, Philly is like a good dude. He's always in the streams. He's always talking on Twitter with me. Good dude. Does Andy Reid really need an OC? Yeah, a little bit. But I mean, we know Andy Reid's calling a lot of the shots there. Tommy said hot take Trubisky will be the backup for the for the Chiefs. I mean, that's not a horrible one. Joe said, how's your back these days? It's better. Yeah, still working on improving, man. I'm doing PT, just trying to get right. I'm doing PT like every day, trying to get better. Eric Fox, Winkler designed some great plays in the Water Boy. Hey, we could bring him. The Sir AO, what's up, dude? CEH missed the parade because he's busy packing. Oh gosh. Yeah, he was at a fashion show. Kelsey's playstyle allowed him to play a long time. He isn't reliant on his speed. It's funny. He's not reliant on his speed or running people over. Yet, it doesn't matter who guards him. He jukes them out of their souls. It's crazy. No thanks on Trubisky. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if that'd be my first choice, but for a backup QB, I mean, that's okay. Trubisky and Nagy reunion would be comical. It really would. Frank Clark and Valdez Scantling are both overpaid. Yo, Brandon, who's your team, man? Brandon Katz, who's your team? I've been thinking about you. Yeah, I think they're going to restructure Frank Clark. I don't know that MVS is really. I don't know if MVS is like extremely overpaid. He's getting $10 million a year. That's not really overpaid. But who's your team, Brandon Katz? Because I got something for you. I've been thinking about you, actually. Let me find this photo. Where's it at? I shared a photo the other day, and it made me think of you. Where is it? I got to find it now since you're here. Kelsey can be slippery. He is a slippery little serpent. All right, so 93% on 200 votes say Matt Nagy's the OC. Mahomes is sure to be in a Chief for a long time. Due to Winkler selling Mahomes a reverse mortgage. Oh, man. Game player, what are we talking about? What's up, dude? I mean, kind of a lot of stuff. Just answering questions. Look at the people who was with Reed. One of them, Brett Veach. Yeah, facts, John. Did Brandon say who his team was? Man, I really have something for him. I've been waiting for him to come back. I got to find it now. Let me find it because it's worth it. Let me find this thing. If he says who his team is, let me know. Somebody donate $1 and tell me. I'll pay you back. Because I'm kind of curious by this point. Come on. Where is it? Somebody tagged me in something that had a Brandon comment.
Let's Grim be the Grim Reaper and go get it.
That had a Brandon comment in it from months ago. And what's funny is, I remember reading that and I was like, okay. And then I saw him in chat and I was like, man, that name looks familiar.
And when it's Grim, be the
And then
Grim
I saw it on my Twitter and I was like, no way. This is the same exact guy. It's the same exact guy. I know you don't want to see me scrolling through my Twitter. Give me a second. It's worth it. I know there's a couple memberships too. I'm going to get you. Appreciate the support. This is important. We are on a mission. I think I tweet too much. Good God Almighty. Where is it? Did somebody gift some memberships? Oh, here it is. Oh, found it.
And when it's grim, be the Grim Reaper and go get it.
No. Oh, here it is. Here it is. All right, I'm downloading this picture. I know it's bad, but it's fine that is it fine that Butker's your favorite player? Yeah, man. He's a great kicker. He definitely struggled. Becky with the 5 gifted. And then game player with the 5. All right, is this guy still in here? Where's this Brandon guy? I don't go on Twitter much at all. Oh, it's not a tweet from you, brother. But I got a photo to share. All right, everybody look at this. Somebody tagged me on Twitter. A screenshot of this comment. Brandon Katz. The Chiefs' schedule has been very easy. KC is not better without Hill. The only top defense KC played is Buffalo, and they only scored 20 on the Bills. KC will never win a Super Bowl with this team. Well, Brandon Katz, you can suck it. Woo! I've been waiting for you. God-awful take. You don't know nothing. You say MVS is the Chiefs' 4th best receiver. You said the Chiefs would never win a freaking Super Bowl. I've been waiting for you, young man. Sit down and eat some Wheaties, you little dillweed. Let's go. Danny's going to come down and tell me to be quiet. But I've been waiting for you, my guy. I've been waiting. Sheesh. Oh, man. Some of these takes age like fine wine. I've been waiting for you. Man, oh man, I've been waiting for you. Anyway, you'll probably never come back after that, but dude, appreciate you hanging out. I do like the takes you give. It's motivation for the soul. Motivation for the soul. Man, I'm all hyped up on Mountain Dew now. Any thoughts on the J. Rosses?
Grim, be the Grim Reaper.
Yeah, man. I mean, they have potential upside, and I'm excited to see what they do. They have a chance to make the 53. That's what we got to see. See how they do in preseason. Bumpa said cringe, bald man. I've been waiting. I don't care what you think, little Bumpa BB. Not one bit, little man. And then Bumpa BB says it again. Rachel said, should have ended that with Yaja Brody. Cole going off. I love it. Hey, man. Hey, man. Oh, Brandon's back. The Bengals lost 3 offensive linemen. The Bills lost Von Miller and Hyde. And the Chiefs still needed help from the refs. All I hear is excuses. All I hear is excuses. The refs gave KC a 5th down, and the Chiefs punted 3 plays later. It did nothing. Blonde Fox. Yo, thanks so much, Sports Edits, for the 1 month. Yo, what's up, bro? What do you think about Hardman? Like him. He just had surgery today. Hopefully he recovers well. He is a free agent, and it's kind of just, we'll have to wait and see. You came at him like a spider monkey. I mean, I didn't know I was going to do all that, but hey, I've been waiting for that man to come back. He went from the Chiefs will never win a Super Bowl to then making excuses to why the Chiefs won the Super Bowl instead of just saying, you know what, man, bad take. I was wrong. Maybe I should have drank a little bit more Badger milk before making that take. It was a frail take, but it's fine. It's fine, man. Pride comes before the fall. And, that was a big one. Big one. Bro, what's crazy is Somebody sent me that tweet. Somebody on Twitter said, "Yo, Cole, I've been saving crazy comments from your streams for the off season for receipts." And they sent me that one. I was like, what the frick?
Let's ride. Bronco country, let's ride.
Brandon Katz can take a lap, take a lap, take a lap. Get out of here, man. Come on, dude. Listen, man, if the mindset is, instead of just taking the L, to just make excuses why the L happened, I mean, you're a freaking loser. The Eagles had one of the easiest passes to the Super Bowl. Now, he didn't delete his tweet. I timed him out. I put him in timeout. Is the stream delayed? It is delayed a little bit. Yeah. Did you see the Chiefs opening season kickoffs opponents? Yeah, we talked about it. JC said Brandon taking L's like they free candy. Eduardo, appreciate you, man. Do you have any bottles of tears there, Cole? Well, I thought I was out of tank 7, but Brandon just filled this back up. It's crazy. Do you need tickets to attend the draft? I don't even know, Infopocalypse. We need to figure it out. What the heck, Julia? New Arrowhead. When will the Chiefs get a new stadium? I don't know. When the Royals leave, that's when you may have talks about an updated stadium. I don't know. I think Arrowhead stays, and they just kind of keep sprucing it up. Yeah. That's my thoughts for sure. Yeah, I might be dropping frames, FLDB. I accidentally streamed in 4K, and I need to stream in 1080. So, yep. So that's my bad. Next time I'll do it on 1080, and we shouldn't have any frame rate loss. Thankfully, the audio's fine, I believe. But yeah, it is lagging over here. I can see it. Gameplay, I wonder how many commercials were filmed since the Super Bowl was a State Farm Stadium. Probably a lot.
Every time we touch the field, baby, we just do what we do.
Chris Mitchell, you're at a whole nother level of troll. Oh, it's all good, man. I mean, dude, I didn't mind him being in the chat. I knew he wasn't a Chiefs fan. But when I saw that take and the fact that the Chiefs won, I was like, bro, next time Brandon comes in here. Yeah, I got Google Fiber, bro. Yeah, I'm going to upgrade to 2 gigs. I have 1 gig. I'm going to upgrade to 2. I think it's my computer and not so much the internet, to be honest. Extremely high definition bearded content. Got the beard in 4K, baby. Brand. Thanks for the 5, by the way, game player. That's a great question. I don't know how many commercials were filmed there or filmed afterwards in honor of that. Travis Kelce was saying the Rock's motto. No, it's all good. Hey, man. Brandon seems like a cool dude. I know he's not a Chiefs fan, but that take was just bad. And I actually thought he would just be like, yeah, you're right, that was a bad take. But instead, he went into full flight or fight mode. So that was fun. Cole Clark mentioned with the stadium being 50-plus years old, they may build a new one. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. It makes sense to me after the Royals move, if the Chiefs wanted to then build a new one across the parking lot or something. That makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. Yo, what's up, Marcos? Marcos, CEH missed the parade to go to a fashion show in New York. I talk about it the first 10 minutes of the stream. The installer from Google Fiber advised you not to upgrade to 2K. Why? Why, Uri? Can you tell me that? I'm curious. I haven't upgraded to 2K or 2 gig. All good, Marcos. Just tear down Kaufman. More room for tailgating. Yeah, I mean, that's an option too. How about a roof over the present stadium instead of a new one? They're going to have to make some upgrades before FIFA or World Cup comes. You get 2 arrowheads. I think they would build a new one and then knock down the old. But the old, like, I don't know. There's so much rich history there. I just have trouble even seeing that happen. Yeah, put a removable dome that opens up. Yep. That's what I'm saying, Spanglish. I don't know that they'd ever tear it down, but you can't just build a new one, right, over where Kaufman was and then leave the old one up. Like, what are you supposed to do there? I heard the Clark family purchased land next to the Speedway. I haven't heard that. You never know. Are your friends Chiefs fans? Yeah, most of them. I'm born and raised in Kansas City. Might sound like a dumb question, says Philly, but what's wrong with the stadium? I mean, what do you guys think? I don't know that there's really much wrong with it. Yeah, let me know. Like, I don't frequent stadiums, so it's not brand new, state of the art like Las Vegas or something. Uri said, he said 2 gig providers and protocols were third party and not in-house. Ooh. Okay, maybe I won't upgrade. Game player with the 5. Is it just me? Or do you think they should put a decimal counter and arrowhead? Hey, that's actually a freaking great idea. Micah Hayes. Game player, thanks for the 5, man. Yeah, that's a great idea. Micah Hayes Cole, the creator of Entourage, announced he is shopping a reboot to a streaming service. So like a different streaming service? Someone said, I'll shed tears if Arrowhead gets torn down. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if that's going to happen. The Arrowhead's out of code? Oh. Dang it. Ronald Ray, probably really nice where you live. I mean, I live in Lee Summit.
Broncos country.
I mean, I feel like it's a decent neighborhood. I mean, I'm not like in a neighborhood that's like $500,000 houses or anything like that, but I mean, it's a decent neighborhood, yeah. Yo, Becky with a 20, you're going crazy today. As someone who used to install/repair copper and fiber services for the phone company, if your computer or device doesn't have the proper hardware, you can't. Yeah, I don't get the full gig right now. Not fully, it's close.
And go get it.
But they even said for the 2 gig, they'd have to come and upgrade everything. New router, new wires, like all of it. Yo, Chris Wright with the 5 gifted.
And when it's grim, be the Grim Reaper. And go get it.
Chris, let's go, you legend. Becky, thanks so much for the 20. It's a bit old, still good, but old. Also, can't host a Super Bowl there. Yeah, can't host a Super Bowl there. I knew that. My dad designed the handrails for the stands, says Riley. Oh, that's fire. New stadium is greater than keep Mahomes happy and better draw for new players. Because of a new stadium, that you think that'll draw new players? Mom like jamming. I live in Donkey Country, and I've been to the Broncos Stadium a lot. Arrowhead with the upgrades is just as nice, but Arrowhead is still better. Yo, what's up, Amon? You missed the XFL stream? It went okay. I mean, like the last 5 minutes of the game was freaking insane. Yeah, it was crazy. Yo, Billy, let's go, man. Appreciate you. Becky, thanks so much. I mean, geez Louise. Yeah, you with the gifted, Multiple donos. You brought in the drinks. Let's go. Adam says, hey, Cole, I've always wanted to ask you this. Where do you get your ideas from? I mean, most of it's, I don't even know how cool of the ideas are. I mean, it's just, I just follow the Chiefs news and report it. Like for the shorts and stuff, I'm just always scrubbing media, and I'm a storyteller, man. I'm a videographer by trade. So I'm always looking for stories and how to tell stories. So yeah, man. What's up, McCray? The basics on Mecole. He had surgery today on his abdomen injury, his groin injury, and is expected to make a full recovery. The surgery went well, but I don't know. Are you streaming NFL Combine and NFL Drafts? Yeah, probably will. Yeah, anything NFL, we'll stream it, and we'll hang out. No, I don't think Arrowhead's getting torn down, guys. Nothing like that. We were just kind of talking about a new stadium, what that could look like, or if they opt to stick with tradition. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, guys. As long as Clark Hunt is the owner of the Chiefs, I have a hard time believing he's gonna tear down Arrowhead. I think they'll just keep making minor upgrades if they can, and keep rocking it. I don't think he's gonna tear that down. It means too much to him. When's the next live stream? Friday. Or maybe Thursday. Do you guys want to do a XFL live stream Thursday night? What do you think? The St. Louis Battlehawks play on Thursday night. Anybody here hoping we sign this offseason? No, I mean, dude, just nothing insane. Like bring back Juju, work out Chris Jones's deal, maybe potentially extend Snead. And that's really about it for me. Please, if the NFL wants a team to win, it would be the Eagles. I mean, the Eagles are a good team, yeah. Cole, Chiefs should sign XFL wide receiver Ja'Cory Pearson. He ran a 4.21. Oh, gosh. Hey, let's go. What's up, Sean? How you doing, brother? Big T said, I do wish Arrowhead had an optional roof where it would be opened or closed. That might be in the cards. What time is the XFL game? It's Thursday night, like 7 or 8 p.m. Apparition TV, what's up, man? Do you feel we have any weak points to focus on? Well, I mean, when you look at like all the free agents, here, I mean, you've got to just focus on like if you're not bringing back Juju, you're not bringing back Mecole, Justin Watts, like that's 3 wide receivers that you're throwing passes to. That's definitely a concern. I mean, look at the defensive tackles. There's 3 of them. Brandon Williams, Colin Saunders, Derek Nottie. I mean, then you've got another defensive tackle to talk about, Chris Jones. So definitely the D-line. Definitely the receivers. I mean, Orlando Brown Jr. is on this list. Oh, I got to move it. If I move it, how do I move this thing? Oh, it went away. Yeah, Orlando Brown Jr. is on there. Andrew Wiley's on there. I mean, both the starting tackles. 2 running backs are on there. So these are the questions I'm going to be looking at for sure. Not a fan of domes. If it was retractable, I'd like it. But I do like the snow games. For sure. We need a new backup. That's on the list too, because Chad Henne retired. Yep. Tandrana, appreciate you. Good night. Good night. Yep. Thanks so much for hanging out, guys. I gotta still put out a video tonight. I'm editing it right now. But man, you guys have gone crazy as always. Britt, thanks for the freaking 200 bomb if you're still in here. I mean, Becky was going off. Chris was going off. Brand, thanks for the donos. I mean, there's a lot of people in here that were giving some stuff that I'll probably... Yeah, there was Becky. There was Game Player. There's more that I'm going to miss. Rachel. Yeah, appreciate all you guys. Thanks for all the likes, all the comments. We may stream Thursday night, XFL Battlehawks game. We'll see. I may try an evening game to see how that goes. Then what else? Friday, I'll probably stream earlier, guys. Me and Danny are going away for her birthday overnight. No kids, praise the heavens. So that light just died. So I might stream Friday at like noon to 2. But I'll schedule it early so we all know. But be on the lookout for that. And then if Thursday night goes well with the Battlehawks, maybe I'll stream again on Sunday. We'll try that out. I want to test a few XFL games before just saying, nah, let's not do it. I'm so used to streaming on Sundays with y'all. I'm like, what do I do? Before you go, says Game Player, how about those Chiefs? Yes, sir. I'll throw that up there. But yeah, thanks everybody for hanging out. All the likes, all the comments. Jennifer, Tan the Man, Joyce, Troy Kuhn, Gary Holland, Casino. Brand, thanks for holding it down. Lego, appreciate you as always, man. I don't know what other mods are in here, but if there were more and I didn't see you, I'm so sorry, but appreciate you all holding it down. FLDB was in here for sure. Huck was in here earlier. Appreciate all you guys, and until next time, let's go. Let's begin go.
How about those Chiefs?